Yoni taking some damage for the side. Chico, Gary dashing over the wall. Better airstrike! That's going to be Bondos picking up the first blood, and Monster Vicious is feeling it.
Yeah, again, this is the threat of any hero that they see.
LG balance coming up in the air. That's going to be the taunt onto Bondos. A return kill given over side Yin.
It's early game and he's dealing this much of damage, and this allows MV to have some good time on the side lane.
Oh, Chrono Vision does attack onto Amzik right here. Ruff getting roughened up by the side of CG. Gary returning the kill. Killing for the side of Monster Vicious. I think that's a gamble that Ruff is willing to take.
Oh! Chico got engaged.
Tectonic charge as well. Bondos will pick up that kill. Gary goes into the detective flying beast, but here comes Amzik with the ultimate. He can't really do much though. He's not really up there, but Year 3 is flying on the dragon, on the cloud right here. Shadow kill from the side of MV. Will be able to delay. Lonely! Return to the kill onto Year 3, but Year 3 drags Uni down to
a lot of plays for MV.
Whoa, man. CG, Amzik's not going to have a good time receiving of multiple ultimates. And for that, they trade.
Yeah, they're starting to turtle here.
Yep, seems like that's going to be the case. That's going to be the only standing up for the team for the side of Monster Vicious. AOG for the side of Balance, trying to delay it just a little bit. Momo activated, revitalized, but Gary looking at Momo like a spoon. Zipping, zapping around. Gomo definitely trying to limp backwards, but Bundos will be able to slide Chiku down from somewhere.
Personally, I feel like
gets away, shields coming to save. And speak about saving, Leone does have the wall up, looking for the tectonic charge. Amzik pop the Purify right here, but it is all going to be Year 3 as well. The main target, the Shadow kill from his eye Uni, but Momo picking up that.
There's a lot of grasses in the Lord Pit.
Oh, seems like, you know, Monster Vicious smell blood in the water right here. They see Chico all the way up top. They engage the fight. Ruff tagging onto Balance right here. Someone forced already activated. Gary does have the ultimate. He's looking for a way to activate it, but seems like he's not able to charge it up. Year 3 goes into Black Dragon for by some time. That's a nice revive, but whatever you know. Uni trying to do something right here. Trying to slip around with the ground kill. They fix up Gary. And now Monster Vicious. A perfect red comment for the Lord, but it's going to be 4 men for the side of CJ going down.
I'm sorry, there was a lot of mistakes. I'm just gonna highlight them and I'm gonna let you discuss them because I feel wipe everyone out, but look at this Lord. It's not gonna be contested. Uni gets it for free. Oh, Chico.
Chico getting tagged right here. Does receive, but the shadow kill from Uni. Takes down CG's mid laner right here as Momo stepping forward with the revitalized one side Balance to buy some time just a little bit, but he's running out of steam. Uni does have a shadow tag onto Balance right here. Bondo's looking for an angle as well. The wall being set up by the side of Leone. Year 3 gets stuck on the other side of the wall. He cannot go home. Let the boy go home, please. But he's going to be Rob taking down Year 3.
Oh my God, MV. The rush on the Lord, the macro call finally coming out from the squad, and CG, they did not have answers. Midas Wing!
And not only just that, it's going to be the better airstrike as well. Gary trying to rush it down. Bondo's flying out of bounds right here. Gary cannot chase, wrapping up triple kill, and Monster Vicious taking first game. A great start for the Monster.
Then Gary has to be very, very brave here. He has to front line. He has to give time.
Nice reaction coming out from Uni right there. And that's the knockup that we're looking for the side of CG. But Bondos with the mid airstrike. Smash Year 3 down to the ground. What a game coming up from Monster Vicious. Finally, it took so long for the side of CG to basically take Momo down. Chico trying to output the damage on fire. The only one there to slam that fist right in his face. And now it's going to be some horrible battle down in the bottom.
That was here because I kind of feel like that's the only reason we're seeing that the fights have been just a little bit messy because they're kind of going about and see, hey, let's just throw a lot of things and see what works.
Gary spinning around looking for a target right here. Traction pulse onto Rob. I'm offended all the way, but meanwhile Bondo's covering the angles. Uni still slaying. Gary right here working on the turtle right here. Uni secures it with the retribution, and now Year 3 knocking out Sky High with the self balance. Uni goes down on the side of Monster Vicious and CG. A trade, but it's still Monster Vicious.
Is actually the one who sets up. That's why he was left alone in that turtle pit, but another pick off coming out from CG. Even Leone dies to this combo of Balance and Amzik.
The question is, Amzik, does he have the Sky Piercer? I actually did not see his itemization. And hold on, Year 3 trying to protect it. It looks like he's not going to be able to.
Yep, penalty zone, criticize Momo as well with the Mountain Shocker. There's no such thing as too much overkill as Momo picks up the kill down in the bottom lane. But Leone activating the Revitalize as both these two teams disengage. But Gary seems like he's looking for Mordo. Amzik landing down the back. Sunday. Momo coming in. Slice and dies. Gary also in the midst trying to spread out fire. But Monster Vicious unfazed. They pick up Amzik as well.
We're not engaging. And then all of a sudden, CG went back in. Amzik far away from his team, and now Yentry gets punished.
Yeah, definitely rough. Is feeling a little bit offended right there. Bundos coming in, sniping it down with a better airstrike. Also provides zone for the side of Monster Vicious. Here comes the Mountain Shotgun balance. Still pick up by the side of Bundos, and Monster Vicious, another green carpet, and a free objective given over side of Monster Vicious.
Oh, look at Momo. Look at Momo.
Hey, look at Momo, look at Momo.
What is what are you doing? Chico thinks he can actually take down Momo, but Momo is so far ahead.
You know?
Yep. I mean, like the fact that Chico and Amze has Sky Piercer, I don't know about that, Chief.
Yep. Oh, Leone.
Destruction Pulse does catch onto someone for the side of Monster Vicious. Everybody for the side of CG. Laying down the damage. Winter Chunker coming out for the side of Gary already. As Leone getting melted down by the side of Chico. Ralph is the main victim right here for the side of CG. Members on the side of MB and also CG trying to look for the target. Uni still secures the turtle though. Not too sure what's going on.
Oh, it's not a gun?
It's not a gun.
Oh, well, there you go.
Contemplate does knocked up Leone. Leone is more than happy to handshake all of that. The revitalize keeping him steady. Momo goes in for the penalty zone. Leone does get taken down by side Chico. Chico looking for more. Amzik and Balance already out of fight. Uni with the Mountain Shocker chasing it down. Picking up a double kill. Onto year 3. He's looking for more. And now it seems like MV will siege down mid.
Yeah, but now, hey, Chico almost got a kill, and now they're going for Momo.
Up, Momo.
Okay, Momo, what is this? Momo?
Does take a lot of damage right here. Balance will be there to lock him down. In the meantime, Uni sneaks away the Lord for Monster Vicious.
Yeah, but now Leone getting attacked by Chico. They want to fight here. CG wants to move forward. Chico is the one at top, and then Leone goes away.
Snipe in game number 3.
He uses every time his ult is on cooldown, use it for vision.
He's like, hey, this is the best of 7, right? There's 5 rows. I can rotate. Oh, Chico just died. Okay, I think we should stop glazing him.
Okay.
Stop glazing him. We kind of cursed him a bit there.
And now there's one damage dealer from the side. CG's already gone.
Balance.
I'm offended for
Looks
now,
like
but
they're
it's
going to be getting this herd for free. And Balance engages.
Gadget's ult to Leone right here. Revitalize Gary.
Oh,
a little bit lost right there. Trying to look for a target. Bundos as well. Opening up further airstrike. AOG catching on the Balance all the way in the back. But Chico opening damage does pick up Ralph. Looking at Momo right here. Momo, the sustain. It's a little bit insane. But Chico will be there to deny that one. But takes out Gary though. But now it's just the members on the side of Monster Vicious. 3 members down. And a bit of slides alive for the side of CG.
MV.
He could have taken out Valence and then chased down the Granger. Balance
Oh,
though.
Bundos does pop the Purify though, but goes to defend the airstrike right in front of Kimi.
What?
Oh my goodness, as Uni just tags on the Balance. Going down right here. Uni become a double kill right now. Balance and Chico already down, so it's time for Monster Vicious to try to do something.
It's been a long day, okay, and we saw that Chico does have the Sky Piercer, so I'm really hoping it doesn't die anymore, because dying is bad when you have a Sky Piercer.
Hey, you're glazing him.
All right, my bad.
Gary
Momo.
limping forward, but the stun lock coming out for side. Ralph is making sure it's so hard for CG to step forward to the Lord pit. And now Gary already gone, and Monster Vicious securing the Lord for himself.
Well, the Lord is marching about.
AOG would enter zone as well. It seems like Gary has to pop the ultimate. Momo goes in the penalty zone right in the middle of everything. Absorbs so much penalty. And also Bondos laying down the fair airstrike. Members on the side, Monster Vicious jump onto CG. Trying to look for it. But year 3 with the curtain call, but not good enough. The curtain calls for him.
And right, but either ways right now, Monster Vicious with 7,000 gold, Ralph goes in!
Coming far flank right here with a follow-up from Momo, the penalty zone, and they dismantle mid, and it seems like a Hail Mary, a full-on rush from the side of Monster Vicious.
Cannon.
CG trying to do something right here, trying to wave clear, but the minions from Monster Vicious, ever so vicious. Leone right there to zone, and Monster Vicious, a 2-0.
Like true analysis.
Yoni.
Hold on, Yoni gets
Getting torn right there, Yoni. Oh, tags onto Balance though, picking up the first one. Amzik trying to make a play right here, but will be just trolled by Ruff.
As disciplined as possible in the sense of making less mistakes.
Massive sword in the face of Momo right there. Slice and dice. I mean, it's just, you know, CG and Monster
For a
Vicious.
requirement for them if they want to win this game to utilize that snowball.
Charging up for the flank right here alongside AOG. Does miss everybody for the side of CG. Chico letting it down from afar, but Momo is onto him. But now it's going to be members from the side of Monster Vicious clumping up onto Gary. Gary still takes the turtle away from Monster Vicious as Amzik goes into hell with Monster Vicious. Balance punch Momo. There's no way for Momo to run, giving Amzik that triple kill.
And on the creator as well. YouTube. Oh,
AOG?
LG does that. Will not be able to find anything though. Chico does mess up the mid lane turret. And now it's going to be Leone right there getting slowed out by the side of the multi shot from the side. Gary Leone getting stunned up. Chico will pick up the kill. Momo charging it up. We'll be able to find Year 3 though. Uni jumping up. We'll be taking down Year 3.
So that was quite a while. Now Uni gets taken down by Amzik. Amzik, being a boy prodigy here, trying to outplay MV.
But this time around, Monster Vicious is actually on the heels of Amzik. Year 3 trying to go in with the help right here. Goes in with the Bravest Warrior as well. And Monster Vicious, they have to disperse. But at the same time, Ruff getting run out by Balance. Gets up with the BMI. Chiku unleashing the laser onto Monster Vicious. But Gary, while everything is happening, takes away the turtle though.
Yep. A little bit uncoordinated there. Even further for CG in this space is being utilized by the Eastern Shin.
Oh.
Just look at the amount of
Chiku
RPS.
landing the stun.
Oh my goodness.
Vondos immediately evaporate. The Uni does something no. Ruff landing down with the blazing duet at the same time. Just activating the damage onto CG. Balance and Amzik going down right there.
Honestly, like, I would say that was good plays coming in from both. CG started up.
Even though CG found a good team fight, he finds the important target, which is the Hatter that Blazing Duet Novum
Blazing Duet does find onto Amzik. Leone as you want to pick it up, but Gary is right there. Snipes down Vondos onto Leone next. Will not be able to do anything. CG, some signs of life. There's a bit of a trip.
Attack speed heroes.
Yeah, I'd say probably Blade Armor first before Pauldron for CG, especially in Valence and
Ooh, does land onto Leone. Vondos opens up with a real world manipulation. It seems like Ruff goes for the back line. He takes down Chiku and now goes to go one-on-one on Gary, but he BM lines back to safety. Momo now chasing down the rest of the members. Activates a flicker. No way for the side CG to run. Momo is angry. Momo is looking for more, but it seems like he may have overextended just a little bit. Balance punching him. Momo right in the face of Gary, and Gary lastly slugs him up.
Can I just say something that we do have to know here is based to Momo with this Esmeralda, maybe able to disrupt them.
Ooh, that's the laser activated. Ruff goes all the way in. He actually gets shut down by the side of Balance. And now Vondos in a spot of trouble. Members on the side, almost a vicious double back. But it's Year 3 going on hand. He tries to 1v3, but gets slowed down. The Voltage Shocker coming out from CG. Monster Vicious, the wall being built. Leone zones out. Chico and Amzik buying some time, but not good enough because the members on side CG collapse onto Monster Vicious. Ruff just picks up that item already, so that's going to be rare. Balance trying to make a play right here. Fist cry on the 3, but Leone will punch, and Momo will be there to try to hold down the fort just a little bit longer. Mid lane for the side of Monster Vicious. Now LG lands on the Chico, but Leone gets the wrong way as Chico goes into Winter. Vondos taking the Mystic Gun. Gary takes down Momo as well. 3 members for the side of Monster Vicious done. Is this it for CG?
Dude, now we have a series here. Gary with a triple kill. CG with 9,000 gold. Looks like this is not going to be a 4-0. CG wins game number 3.
You know, going to be Gary getting taunted right here in Mount Shocker. But Year 3 picking up first blood, covering. But Gary will unfortunately go down by the side of Momo right here. And it seems like, you know, the center of gravity a little bit awkward. Balance ticking. Oh! Momo finding the counter kill, and Uni trades back.
And right now, MV is having quite a good momentum here, getting a few kills and on key targets. Chiku, Gary, and even Balance, but look at this, Year 3!
Year 3 is angry, and he's hungry. He's looking at Momo like it's food. Uni right here, what can he do with shurikens against Year 3? He's more than happy to fight. Vondo's going in the stun, but Year 3 this time around, unfortunate. Overextending just a little bit.
Remember, there's a knockup on the side of MV, the penalty zone, the AOG.
Balance, unstoppable force onto Leone. Chiku going in with the swan song. Uni with the shadow kill just barely tackles Chiku, and all of a sudden that damage coming off CG is a threat.
Speaking of which, they're taking quite a lot here. You're trying to fight back. It looks like both teams are gonna disengage.
Things on the side of CG is something that they need to do, and CG, even though they're trying to put a stop onto the aggression of MV, this is just a sheer unique matchup factor.
Shadow kill immediately has to pick up for the side of Amzik. And yeah, I mean, you're right. It seems like we're finally
pushing the draft to the edge. But right now, I mean, for MV, they gotta lock in.
Speaking of which, look at Valence as well. Leone looking for targets here.
Leone as well. Year 3 at the same time slamming the sword, but it does miss. slamming it onto the wall instead. It's going to be AOG coming out by Leone, trying to delay it just a little bit. Traction pulse coming out from Bondos. Does help, but Chico, the damage not there. Unfortunate for the side of CG as Chico's head taken up by Bondos.
Again, in a best of 7, you're allowed to have this. But look at his balance. Can anyone follow up?
Immediately trying to burst down Bondos at the same time. Uni stepping forward. The traction pulse coming up for the side of Bondos, but the Swan Song denying the entry coming from once vicious as CG takes out.
Yeah, use it as bait because if you can get kills here, that's gonna be amazing. Speaking of which, they found balance.
But a bit of ultimate being poured onto balance right here. Uni will slice, but Leone stepping down low just a bit, right? Revitalize trying to get stand alone just a little bit longer. Leone activated AOG, but Uni will be able to escape as the member year 3 slides onto 3, but Rob picking up Gary there. That's a trade in turns, but will they need to take even more value out of that?
Of item here would make it more easier for him to go to the back, but looks like he is on Gary duty. Speaking of which, Leone missed Gary there.
Zoning right there, unstoppable force onto Leone right here. Momo deleting balance right there. That's A-OK for the side monster vicious. Momo slamming him down onto Chico, but Year 3 from a weird angle right here. He's trying to make it work, but the Zaman Force already deactivated. He has no reason to be there. Uni spreading out the car shadow. Year 3 down low just a bit. Leone tries to go for the kill, but Swans up for the side. Chico still not good enough to push monster vicious, but the damage from Amzik still finds Momo, and it's going to be Gary picking up that kill.
One of those is good at avoiding some of the damage coming in from the Swan Song and just go in. Speaking of coming in,
Shadow kill, he has retry, but there's 3 heroes to share the damage. Not gonna be enough.
Flicker unstoppable force onto Uni, right into Amzik's loving arms. No quad shadow for Uni. That's the shutdown for.
Yeah, especially with the setups, right? But
Uni.
Did you have the vision though?
They're showing some up top though. It seems like the Lord. Swan Song for the side. Chico right here. Gary secures the Lord for the side. CG. Yethi trying to make a play right here, but then again takes some damage. Bondos with the traction pulse will not be able to tag onto anything. Uni's a little bit late for the pop. CG still trying to pull the Lord over the balance. Activating the could still play the victim for the start of Monster Vision. It's gonna be rough, but so many ultimates. He's taken, and Yethi stepping forward right here. The shadow kill just in time to try to save Leone. Zone out, fighting Chico as well. Balance stepping forward, but will be able to deal with Momo as well. And it's gonna be a flop brawl around the bottom side. The Lord ultimately forgotten, and we're gonna throw Gary right into Leone because he has the damage, he has the slice. Amzik picks up Leone, and of course the Lord for the taking for CG.
Timers will be good enough for them to get majority of the objective.
Uni trying to find something, but he gets tossed into the air and into heaven, as CG right there will take full advantage of that.
A bit of desperation there.
Yeah, about SPM.
Yeah, dude, you're feeling the pressure on the side of MB. CG does not care at all about the moves that they make.
Ditry even Bravest Spider on the spot here. Right now, no turrets for MB. What can they do?
Momo stepping forward, penalty zone doesn't really be able to connect, but it means that the Summer Force will be free for the taking. Chiku melting down Momo, and also everybody. There's no member for the side monster vicious to defend as CG.
For the little Wanderer, and looking at Gary.
Unique slash. That will be it for the side of Gary right here. That's a very painful mistake coming out from CG if they really want to find a redemption arc.
Why would you contest that little?
Hey,
I don't know, man.
Confidence, man.
Okay.
Right?
Chico, why are you just standing
Hello?
there? You're just getting free.
What's happening? Hello?
After that, he had bad seasons and no one looked at him. But now, looks like he's back on form and he's actually giving strength to CG.
Balance is just literally sitting there. Bondo's landing down the CC chain, trying to bait into Gary though. Zaman Force on the side. Amzik already onto Ruff. Does dish dash a little bit, but Ruff is more than happy to handshake that fight, waiting for the next minion wave.
I was gonna say, don't try to run away from the Harrods. You don't deal damage as the Ruby, and you miss the opportunity to lifesteal. So, I mean, Ruff is a Uni?
Shadow kill right there, does tag onto Amzik, not enough damage. One more slide, Uni gets all the way back, but right in front, Valence though. Nice work coming up from Monster Vicious. They reinforce Uni when they're down.
Yeah, but still, maybe they want to go for this turtle. Look at that Chiku.
Chico dancing around with the damage already, but not good enough for now. A little bit too shallow. Valence is forced to flicker away. Gary slice and dice, but Leone down low as year 3 right there. But Leone, unfortunately, go down for the side of Monster Vicious. CG looking for more. Ruff is roughing out Gary where he stands.
Oh, traction pulls out to Chiku. Chiku's gonna get targeted.
Zaman Force right there for the side of Amzik as well. Bondo's in the spot of trouble. Amzik trying to slide down, but Bondo's, the heal's not good enough. Amzik takes up the kills.
I'm shaking my head. No, I'm Garu in my head. What is Garu in English? scratching. Thank you.
Yep, in the meantime, Chico try to scratch. The Swan Song not good enough. Momo will be there, slamming it down on the ground. Amsing, Summon Force already activated. Yes, we needed a charge, but here comes Gary with the Venom execution right there. Shadow Kill coming off from Uni, just spreading out the damage, but now he's in no man's land, just in the midst. We'll be able to caught Shadow all the way back. Two members from the side.
You know, the marksman, the mages. Yeah, because he's played aggressive.
I really don't understand what Rob is trying to do here, because this is exactly what will happen. You pull Balance all the way back in, the Fatalings will go all the way into you, but Uni will be able to do something on the backside though, but right into the midst of the fight. Chico is ready to combo right there with all of that damage from the Swan Song. Bono trying to juggle the damage right here as Uni coming in just a nick of time. They find the damage onto CG, they clean up.
Yeah, but Gary, right? They have macro, they're doing something.
Fatalings will be able to catch on to Bondos, would not be able to do so. The Purify will be there. Traction Pulse to just output some form of disengage. Coming up on the side, Monster Vicious, and now the sword. Standing onto Leone right here. Slice down. Chico taking up the kill.
Nice timing.
Yeah, you see what Balance did there? Force Purify Bondos, now MB scared to fight, and because of that, they left the guy that we were looking for.
Oh, 1v1.
Earlier on, Uni.
1v1.
Naruto versus Sasuke right now. Gary falling from the Shadow Kill right here, but at the same time, the main damage will be down in the bot, in the mid. Man V will be surviving just a little bit more.
They just need that hero play from Uni, and now Envy woke up.
Oh my goodness, yes, 3 falls. Uni's still alive on top side.
I'm getting me trying to chase him from the second tier turret.
We're looking at the engage coming in from both teams, honestly. CG, Valence has a shot here. Look at Valence's position.
Valence.
He wants to go for that Fatal Link.
He definitely wanted to look for the massive Fatal Links. He'll be able to get it. 3-member down one. When the CG is ready to take it though. Uni goes to the Shadow Kill, but the traction ball's coming out from Bondos right there. The Winter crowd coming out. Chico a bit too late. Momo slams his axe onto Chico, and the floodgates unleashed onto CG. Monster Vicious looking for the end right here with the Lord.
Oh, cannot. There's no minion waves, but there's a lot of skills on the side of MV that they can still use.
There's potentially a chance right here, but CG is trying desperately to wave clear. Monster Vicious knocking on CG's doors. Uni looking for a Shadow Kill once again. Amsing stepping into the safety net of the base, but the minions is knocking onto the core as well. Monster Vicious, one more game. They are at Bravest Warrior coming up from the side. Ye3 is angry right here. Even Bondos with a better airstrike. He only just glimpsed. Ye3 is more than happy to take a sacrifice because the turtle giving up the side of Gary.
That was worth. And sometimes that's more than enough.
Yeah, and again, this is very controlled coming out from CG. It feels like I'm watching a Filipino team. Momo,
one-man army all the way to the back line, but it seems like that should be cramped. Monica instead is taking so much punishment and so much damage. Momo trying to go to the air, but he will not survive. Ye3 as well, slash and dice, and zones Monster Vicious away from the turtle pit once again.
Dude, CG is doing it. CG. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's so good. It's so far so good.
So far.
I'm not gonna hype it, and then bad things happen.
Yeah, it's a keyword here. So far, so good. Skypiercer now up for Amzik. He actually finished the Hunter Strike before he finished the Skypiercer.
Nice damage. Oh, nice wall, but this wall's a little bit awkward right there. Right balance. Coming to the flicker right now. Not good enough. As Ye3 slice. Finds Uni! Uni has no away! He got away scot-free as Rob, and now with the return of the Shocker, lands Ye3 down to the ground, and Rob 1v1 against Gary. He's more than happy to handshake this one.
That must be so sad because Cram did it, and he did it well.
Yeah. But unfortunately for Ye3, Gary! What are you doing? That's a Ruby!
I blame myself because a lot of people do get offended.
Yup. Okay, Rob.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we should not say what's good, what's bad.
You know what?
Let it naturally play out.
Let it play out. We're not gonna be commentating on the.
It's just 9 minutes. Envy is not in the rough spot. You're rough.
Actually getting roughed up by our Ye3 right there. Bondos for the airstrike, letting down artillery strike.
Who's having a rough time?
That's found onto Ye3 though.
Yo, it happens.
Yep.
I'm not getting $1 million.
The only. I literally wanted to start talking about Leone there.
Dashes through minions, dies.
Oh.
Well, right, we still see whether that starts. So far, LaFell's right, so now, but it's gonna be rough. Standing tall just a little bit more. Gary will be there for the kill at the same time. Gary will jump away. Leone and Momo out of position, just a little bit more sufficient. Has a lower problem in their base. And mid lane, Momo and Leone pushes CG away.
The side lanes, however, MV, they will have control of the top and mid. Farsa's nowhere to be found. They rush the Lord. Thornos being used by the Lancelot. Momo, though, falling pretty low.
Yeah, right now, Yetri flickers forward. Look at that! Hamza gets taken down. Uni gets the kill. And they're moving forward. Double kill for Uni. Gary gets taken down. And right now, look at Yetri. There's nothing that he can do. MV, they're in a very good spot. But look at the base. Look at the base. Look at the base. The minion is there. But Momo is there to protect.
And again, but CG, they might just rush this. There's an AOG lingering on behind CG, though.
No! Yetri fighting onto Rav right here. Bondos trying to make a way with the wing by wings with the fighter airstrike.
Oh!
Balance! Tectonic charge on the back line for the side of MV. Rav goes down. Leone just really trying to hold them just a little bit out for the damage. IOG back to safety for now, but trying to save onto Yetri right here. The tongue will be there right here. Leone down just a little bit. As Uni slice and dice. Momo coming to flicker. Bondos doing the same. CG pushing MV back from the...
They got everyone here. All 5 members CGs are alive.
Better airstrike.
Okay, never mind.
Thorn Rose will be able to limp away. The Lord actually dragged by the side of Leone onto the other side. CG on the other hand, just like the siege. Momo goes down. It's just 5 members from the side. CG looking for the end. They're looking to equalize and deny MV. But MV, the reinforcements here. AOG going out as well. The core a bit low. And CG equalizes the lower bracket finals once again.
Metric, all right?
Activating that's going to be the ultimate coming off the chip as well, but the main fight happening on the other side. Summon Falls already committed by the side of Rav. 2 members on the side of CG already down, cracking under the pressure right here.
My Lord.
Let me just say, I'm gonna shout out Verbal Juice, where he said, I can see Bene, Mr. Petri, and die.
Yetri trying to dash away, but the stun will be able to keep up and like to find the flow. Bondos. He's out of the screen, but still.
Oh, now he has it.
Yeah.
He has the ult.
Oh, hello?
Up Yetri walking into the wrong bush, man.
Why would you jump
He's
into Uni?
by saying what he's gonna do, and he will never do it.
This.
Rough opening so much damage onto Amzik as well. No minions coming out. Reinforcements coming outside Gary as well. Phantom execution onto Ruff. That's going to be the puncture, but Chico delivering a shutdown onto Ruff. And now Leone getting caught in an awkward spot. Flickers away to safety.
Yeah. Doesn't die. Then there's a shot. They can get good things here.
Here comes the shortcut though. Bringing on everybody for the side. Monster Vicious. CG, they're not ready for that. Chico Gary going down once again. And Amzik left alone right here as the Ruby. What can you do? Rob, the aggression of the... This is exactly what we wanted from Monster Vicious, right? With the Ube style, right?
Yep. And he gets caught. Pulled in. Bondo's still dead to protect Gary. Can he get a kill here?
Lots of damage is ready. Brilliant's already activated by the side of Bondos. Now Gary will be there to basically deal the damage. Chico!
Are gonna tunnel vision here. And Leone's already moving with... He's invisible, they don't see him!
He was going in, and it will be activated out to Chico! Chico going down right here, Gary's the one that steals the Lord! Denying Monster Vicious from the Lord, and now they are angry and praises Rav to bonk onto year 3.
The objective.
Almost zoning them out. Oh, balance.
Total right there, Zaman Force already committed by the side of Rob already. Bondos will be able to take off balance. Gary has to run away with a punch. I'm offended on the tool with a phantom execution. Gary turning around. Rob already down. Chico looking for more. Bobo stepping away. Obviously looking for the next target from the side of Monster Vicious.
I got it. Balance. Oh, my Lord.
All the load.
I was thinking you'll be able to jump onto balance even before the rest of the member of the time wants to CG.
Yep. And allow Gary to steal a Lord once again. He's been very consistent about it.
Gary looking for an angle right here. Thorn Rose, but Leone is actually effectively zoning them out. Monster Vicious. Ramsey! I'm offended. Onto Momo at the same time. And Rob desperately trying to stay alive. Uni already going down. No more jungle for the side of Monster Vicious.
Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Look at the mid lane.
Look at me. Look at me.
Oh my Lord!
They're trying to end
something.
They're trying to end
running out all minutes as well, and it's unfortunate.
Minutes
by more than enough. The counter round the side of CG, and they have to drop the portal. CG so close, yet so far.
Gary, was that forced envy?
Ruff!
Back to their base.
Ruff gets caught. Ruff gets caught. He gets caught.
And now bro, a series of unfortunate events.
Here. Balance, Yetri, Gary, they all can engage. How are they going to approach this?
Reverse Warrior activated by Momo is starting to run steam just a little bit. The core is actually not very healthy though. Uni desperately trying to hold the Electro from the block from the side. Year 3 is focusing on the minutes right now. The Lord marching down just a little bit more. Muscle Fish is actually down low. He's running out. As it's gonna be Minions being wave clear, but it's almost the Vicious. And now the streams of Minions bit by bit working against CG. Monster Vicious. Oh, hold on. Year 3 takes some more damage. And Momo is waiting there for you, my man. And it's going to be him jumping into the portal, looking for the next target. I'm offended coming out from Amsing onto you, Loni down low. Also melted right there. Gary coming from the back. Brilliant's already popped. Uni going in the taunt. And Momo right there. Harry's not there, but the base from the Sun Monster Vicious is getting taunted. Not enough manpower for the Sun Monster Vicious to end this fight.
This is all because Ruff had to clear the wave. And all the skills have been used by Bondo.
They see the end of the tunnel. Comeback Kings from the side of CG. Ruff, nothing, trying to stay in the lane. But the minutes, ladies and gentlemen, a reverse coming out from CG. And they will go to M7.
CG from MAL.
Terima kasih kepada Mr. Gord saving the best legenda for last. Give it up for Chico. Terima kasih kepada Mr. Siuhausen. You may now take your seats. Semoga semangat MPL Malaysia dan it's my time bergema di pentas antarabangsa agar dunia melihat siapa kita yang sebenar. Tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, sekali lagi ini adalah CG Esports. You know what? I think we deserve to give this mic to Chiku. Chiku, welcome back to the international stages. Selepas berapa tahun, akhirnya Chiku kembali ke pentas antarabangsa. How are you feeling to be back?
First kali, alhamdulillah, happy gila. Sebab saya mula tim ni dari bawah, dari ML. So takkan expect yang kita orang boleh ke grand final. Sejujurnya happy gila.
I'm pretty sure the entire team is happy, but I'm pretty sure nobody could be prouder of the team other than Chiku. Congratulations, Chiku. You did a very, very good job. Daripada MAL, sekarang dah lock top 2. But I think there's another person we should ask how he's feeling, and that is the rookie of the team.